That's great.
The Clear Creek Board of County Commissioners is now in session. Are there members of the public who would like to make a comment? I don't see anyone in the room. Megan, is there anyone online?
If you're online and would like to provide a public comment, please raise your hand and I will promote you to a panelist. We only have 2 people online. No hands raised.
Okay, thank you. Start with communications update.
All right. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. Let me turn this on so I can say hi to everybody. All right, the newsletter is hopefully going out next week. So if you have not signed up for the newsletter, you can do so on our website. It's really easy. You just enter in your email and every time it comes out, it'll go right to your inbox. I promise I won't pepper you with emails. This only comes out 4 times a year, so once each season. And then also a reminder, the Board of County Commissioners on tour starts on.
Has started.
Oh, yes, it has started. Well, the next one is June 29th here in Georgetown. That one will be hybrid. But if you check out our Facebook page and online, all of the dates are listed on there. You can also subscribe to our calendar and you can get emails for updates and all of that kind of fun stuff. And then I would also just like to do a plug for the Housing Authority. They're looking for a board member. You have to be over 18 and you have to be a resident of the county. But if you're interested in housing or you have a background in housing and things like that, or you just want to help out and volunteer, this would be a great opportunity. That information is also on our Facebook page and it's on our website, or you can just reach out to director@ccrha.us. That's all I got. Thanks.
Thank you. County Commissioner updates. Let's start with Jody this time.
I don't really have too much since we were here just like last week. I did attend the CC4CA, which is Colorado Communities for Climate Action retreat. I thought it was a really good meetup with a bunch of other counties throughout the state to talk about some legislation that could help Clear Creek County, in particular, some type of a taxing revenue so we could help out with fire mitigation, emergency services, things for the situation we have with a lot of people coming up here and the risks that we live in. And then I did the EMS CPR training. Megan was at that. I kind of told myself whoever I saw it advertised first was going to get my count because we're doing that competition thing.
Yep.
And Empire is who got it this year.
My husband did great too.
Yeah, thank you. And that's all I have.
Thank you. George.
Good morning, colleagues. I also attended the Colorado Communities for Climate Action annual meeting. It was a really great time. And in addition to, we got, I think, a pretty big win at CC4CA this fall. They update starting this fall and then finishing last week. They update their policy statement every couple of years. And we got them to insert some innocuous sounding language. It is innocuous because they're a local government organization, about prioritizing local government funding. That resulted in breakout sessions with local electeds and staff from all over the state. CC4CA has 40 or so members, and a lot of energy and interest around the right revenue diversity proposal to introduce and how to get it done. So I think CC4CA seems more prepared to show up and be helpful on these issues than in the past. They've long been reticent due to scope creep. They're a climate organization. They focus on climate policy, and we've long made the argument, and better every year with the help of Jody, that no matter what you care about, if you think government has a role, you have a role in fiscal reform in Colorado. Because that's every obstacle appears to have something to do with money in Colorado these days. Colleagues, I reached out to Mount Evans Hospice. They are you probably know, they do home-based healthcare and a bunch of other services that are high value to people in Clear Creek County. In the course of the conversation, I found that they have a new, I think the title is CEO. And it's been a few years since Mount Evans Hospice has presented to this board. she asked, and I don't have her name in front of me, but their CEO asked if we would like a presentation on the suite of services that are available to Clear Creek County residents. I told her that if the answer was yes, we would probably try to keep it to 30 minutes or less. Are you interested in hearing from Mount Evans Hospice?
I would be
Yes.
interested, yes.
Okay, great. I will follow up on that with an introduction to, I guess, Colton and Amy.
Thank you,
It'd be nice for the public to hear.
Colleagues, I also reached out to the Healing Advocacy Organization. This organization was part of the Securing the Natural Medicines Law. I reached out to them because we received a letter last week expressing some uncertainty and some fear around the use of natural medicines as a tool for healing. I thought, a response that was very informative, kind of about the state of the science and about what other local governments are doing in the regulatory space. I want to pass that along to you all. I've emailed it to Colton and Peter. And that's another opportunity, if we would like, to have a presentation on natural medicines. And I don't know if that's of interest to you all. We don't have to decide today, but I wanted to at least let you know that that's available. Three more things. Bear with me here. This week I'm attending the National Opioid Abatement Conference. It is being held in Denver. Gateway to the Rockies Opioid Council paid my ticket. I look forward to going down there, learning, making some introductions. So staff, you may expect, like staff that touches these areas like public health and human services, may expect a flurry of introductions to organizations that want to show up here.
But where's it being held?
It's in Denver.
Okay.
The Hyatt Regency, I think.
Downtown.
Yeah. The GROC is our local opioid abatement council. They are poised to make a decision about, there was an application for harm reduction work that was made by Jefferson County Public Health. It's a little bit awkward because they aspire to deliver some of the services in Clear Creek, and we have our own public health agency. I'm happy to report that Dr. Ryan and I have spoken at this at length. This application was introduced over a year ago, and we think we know a good way to invite that service up here, so folks can receive harm reduction services in Clear Creek County, maybe in a way that's more friendly, a little bit less attached to our government. People who use drugs tend to be maybe even rightfully suspicious of people that work for the same organization that conducts law enforcement. Wanted to let you know about that. Last week I mentioned a community wildfire defense grant. Just a quick update. This came out of, I believe, the bipartisan infrastructure law. Maybe it was the other big